Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here. Thanks for joining me for this quick look at the Fernandez files today. So just have a couple stories that I wanted to share with you. The first one, UNO Biomechanics is actually celebrating their 10th anniversary, just coming off 10 years. And so they're having an open house this afternoon. And this is actually an annual event at UNO. They have live demonstrations of different labs and so forth. And they did send out a video that I'm going to share with you right now. So let's take a listen in.
The Department of Biomechanics is a relatively new department across the country.
If you are interested in general how the human body works and how the different aspects of your movement affect your health and your performance in sports, we can look at muscles, we can look at arteries, and that would be cardiovascular biomechanics, or we can look at cells that make up these tissues, and that would be cellular biomechanics. Those would be the things that we can teach you how to recognize and how to use different tools to study.
We're home to the Biomechanics Research Building, which provides some of the best resources in the country and the world for biomechanics.
We have multiple labs, any kind of equipment you can think of that you would use in a biomechanics study, anything from EMG, where you can look at muscle activation, to motion capture cameras where you can study how people walk or run.
We can look at a person's pitching form and understand the forces that might be applied to their elbow or shoulder that might lead to injury, as well as how to increase performance. We also have a community-facing machine shop and prototyping shop where we can do development and prototyping for entrepreneurs.
Not only are we constantly bringing in new technology, but we're also constantly innovating.
Our discipline itself is rather small in terms of class size. Or you may have some classes that are 10, 15, 20 students per faculty member. We have a lot of undergraduates that do research with our faculty. We collaborate with universities and centers across the country and the world.
We're not just the biomechanics department in Nebraska, but instead we're the biomechanics department that is amazing at the research that they're doing, and they have interconnections to everybody around the world.
All right, so obviously a very cool thing for UNO Biomechanics. Again, they are hosting their open house this afternoon, coming off of their 10th anniversary. And this is something that they do every year. So you just saw that little video. You can kind of see it over my shoulder here. But they do have live demonstrations of their different labs and all the fun stuff that they do there. So I did just want to share that with you today as part of Fernandez Files. So let's head over to our next story. And our next story today on the Fernandez Files, we're chatting about Hispanic Heritage Month. So that's the month of September. So hopefully you're celebrating if you are Latina, Latino, or of Hispanic heritage in some way. And the city of Omaha is actually celebrating with a couple events as well. So the first one is Fiestas Patrias. So let's head over to their website and kind of take a better look as to what will be offered. So here's their website, and it's at Cosa de la Cultura's annual Latino Heritage Month Festival on historic South 24th Street. They have live music, live entertainment, carnival rides, food, parade, a Zumba mania, concerts, health fair, golf tournament. So a little bit of everything for anyone. It sounds like it's going to be very fun out there. And so this is September 13th, starts today. And here's the lineup for you for Friday and then Saturday. They've got all this stuff going on, and Sunday as well. So a vibrant independent celebrations from Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador. So that is really exciting to kind of get together and celebrate our Hispanic heritage. Now, another one that I wanted you to take a look at, here's their Facebook page. I'll switch over there for you. This is actually going to be the first Latino festival. It's a Michelada festival, okay? So this is going to be Saturday, September 21st. Here's their Facebook page, from noon to 10. And then if you're wondering, what is a Michelada, right? Do I want to check this out? You probably should. It's kind of cool. That is one version. Now, there are several variations of this beverage throughout Mexico, and basically it's a drink made with beer, lime juice, assorted sauces, spices, and chili peppers. So you can see just a variety there. There's DJ Chelita right there for you, and different types of micheladas that might work. So if you're a fan of Bloody Marys, I mean, this could be kind of like a Bloody Mary depending on the one that you choose to try. But yeah, look at all that stuff. My God. So it's like a fiesta in a glass, if you will. So a lot of fun happening. And this is actually the first event of its kind here in Omaha. So go head on out, check it out, and celebrate your Hispanic heritage. Always fun to do. Always like to do that myself. So thanks so much for joining me at the Alert Center. Before we go, though, I do just kind of want to take a look at our website, let you know what we're working on for today. A lot of stories out there today for us. So here's our website. Just refresh that grid for you. You can always head there for the latest stories at WOWT.com. You can see Nebraska officials filed charges in the medical marijuana petition fraud case. We brought that to you here at the Alert Center earlier, and then chatted about all petitions on abortion and school choice will appear on Nebraska's November ballot. So those are our two main stories for today that we're following. And of course, we'll bring you updates in our broadcasts as well. And as I usually do, I like doing the weather in this format. I'll say that. I'm not quitting my day job. Okay, so let's take a look outside, a live look from our Blackstone camera. According to Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord, today's gonna be mostly sunny, high of 87. So still kind of swampy out there, but you know, it is still summer, I suppose. So we'll take it. Taking a look from our first national camera tonight, Rusty says increasing clouds out there, a low of 63. That sounds right up my alley. My goodness, I will take it. Opening the balcony doors for that one this evening. Heading over to our Southwest First National camera now. A look at the Desert Dome. You can see the sunshine just glinting off of it there. Beautiful picture. Rusty says Saturday a 20% chance of morning drizzle and then mostly cloudy with a high of 83. And I hope we get that morning drizzle. I don't know about you, but my plants need it on the balcony, so I'll say that. And then Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 88, and this is a live look at 144th and Dodge. Traffic seemingly flowing smoothly out there as well, so that is all good news for you today. So again, thanks for sticking with me this afternoon as we go through the Fernandez files, basically just a compilation of stories that I think are kind of interesting or have something to say or could be a part of helping the community or just ideas to get you ready for your weekend. So thanks so much for joining me at the Alert Center. And again, we will see you for our next broadcast coming up, which is first at 3. Until then, have a wonderful day.